inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starter, Dylan Cease. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Ready to go now? Gavin Lux digs in now. And we're off and rolling in Toronto.
Slider, low middle.
To the right side, and that's just foul.
Curve, low inside.
Ball one.
Slider, low middle.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Slider, low middle.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10.
Slider, middle inside.
Chopped left side, and it goes just foul.
Low outside.
Outside.
Sinker, low middle.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Slider, low
Payoff
middle.
pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Sinker, low middle.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. One
Sweeper.
gone, runner at first.
Middle center.
Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Out to short, Jimenez. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod on the mound, Drew Rasmussen. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Stepping in, Ernie Clement. Aye. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Kazuma Okamoto.
Boog, just one of the bright young stars in the sport right now. I mean, this kid is coming along very quickly. So exciting to watch, and I think we're in for a treat watching him in this one.
1 home run shy of 200 for his career.
You know, we usually talk about bigger numbers when it comes to homers, but only about 400 major leaguers have ever hit 200 round trippers in their careers. He's putting himself in great company.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Addison Barger.
Barger launched a homer in his most recent game. Two down, nobody on. The 1-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Foul ball there. Caminero getting to start at the hot corner, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Slider, low outside.
Can't glove it cleanly. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Low middle.
No, that's low.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Second inning here, no score.
Inside.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Man at first with 1 gone. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit. There goes the runner. And a foul ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Middle inside.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges.
Batting seven.
Sweeper.
Number 4.
Middle outside.
Ball 1.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Cease checks the runner. Fraley back on a dive.
Sinker. Low middle.
Man at second. On the ground right side. And foul ball. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Number 4, George.
Springer matched a homer in his last game. In the air, left side. Simpson settles under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Nathan Lucas.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Up the middle, Lux. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. One of the stars in the win yesterday. as he had 3 hits.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
On the ground, right side. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Winning's what I do, kid. I don't take no L's. Make my haters lose it. And this ain't no exclusive.
Four-seam fastball.
Everybody know it. My head ain't just used to it. Y'all sick, but you mad cause I'm flawless. Diamond in the rough.
Right through there for a strike.
Sinker. Low inside.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Low outside.
Ball 1.
Slider. Middle outside.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Bounces out at second.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Low middle.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic.
Sinker.
Top of the 3rd, no
Middle
score.
center.
Check swing called strike. Now
Four-seam
3-2.
fastball. High outside.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. Smoked on the ground a second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Yeah.
This one in the air. Lux. 2 down. And now it's going to be Brandon Valenzuela. Just missed.
Ball, that's inside.
That one inside. And now 3-0. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
This one in the air, right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. On the ground, Williams steps on the bag for the force, and that is that. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Low inside.
Ripped on a line to center. And a base hit. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Caminero in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again.
Sinker.
The Rays looking to strike first. Top half of inning number 4.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Seam fastball. High inside. Slider. Middle outside.
2 on, 1 out. Outside low. 2 and 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
To the right side. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Go ahead run on base. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays.
That's outside.
Second and third. 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. That one fouled off.
Well, these Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Here's a high chopper. Lux handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball one.
Just
ball two.
missed. Outside
ball
low.
three.
And now 3-1. That's ball four. Tried another
Take it,
fastball, but missed the spot.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Nathan.
One down.
Lucas.
Nathan Lucas, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Number 7.
Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Fouls away the first offering. Swing, and he popped it up. And a foul ball. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Oh, that's out.
Sanchez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. In the air, right field. Fraley should have this one. And that ends the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Slider. Low inside.
Here's a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Misses inside. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball.
All tied up. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball, that's out.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Late swing fouled off.
Slider. Middle outside.
2-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And now he steps off.
Four-seam
Big pitch
fastball.
coming.
Low outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sinker. Low inside.
Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now, here is Johnny DeLuca.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one almost got him.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
That's ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. And there's a
That's
ball.
low.
Here's an
Four-seam
opportunity to do
fastball.
some damage and perhaps
Outside.
unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Low middle.
That's a good
Ball
at bat
4,
right
take the
there.
bait.
He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the
Knuckle
walk.
curve. Low
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. On to second, and he throws it away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are
Four-seam
numb and you
fastball.
really can't feel the
Low
baseball.
inside.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball.
The 0-2.
Low inside. Sweeper. Middle inside.
And now we'll step off and check on third.
Four-seam
2 down.
fastball.
Go ahead run in
Middle.
scoring position. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Slider. Low inside.
Hit on the ground to short. Jimenez fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him. Back here at Rogers Center. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. And he'll reach second with one away.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Ripped, but it curls foul. Man at second. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Action in the pen down there. Ian Seymour, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Engler also getting ready. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Save!
No, he's
out following to drop third strike.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there. Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Jays with a chance to score first. Last half of inning number 5.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown.
Williams, Lux for one. On to first, double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Yandy Diaz digs in now.
Inside.
And there's a foul ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
The 0-1. Hard hit left side. On to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Middle outside.
No, that's down.
Slider. Low middle.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
Oh, gets dirty. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Low middle.
Fraley in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On to Jimenez, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ian Seymour.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
He's got it, and there's one away.
It's frustrating for these hitters because they know they're not missing by much, but it's going to take an adjustment to see some changes.
Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. George Springer takes it deep. His 14th of the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
One down. Nathan Lucas will hit next. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. This one in the air, center field. DeLuca gets under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
That one ripped. And that will end the inning.
Hey.
It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2.
Slider. Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Out to short. Jimenez. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw bounces. He's safe. It's a stolen base. That was not close.
Sweeper.
And the tying run is now in scoring position. Pitch kicks away. To third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Four-seam fastball.
Tying run at scoring position here in the top half of inning number 7.
Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Snap throw to third, and he's back in there.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
This one in the air right field. Springer racing after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 7.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Snap throw to third. Simpson dives back in safely.
Sweeper. Low middle.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Slider. Low outside.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Sinker. Low middle.
Slice the other way and foul.
Slider. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That one the other way. And that's the third out. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Baker.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Simpson under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball 1.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Misses off the plate, and now 3-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now at the plate, Ernie Clement. Look out, almost got him upstairs.